Hello, it's Icy. I am back with more from Housing from Morrowind, the expansion for Elder Scrolls Online, which is due on the 6th of the 6th. This is the public test server where I have been given permission, if you've seen the previous episode, to show you some housing features. So today I'm really going to just give you an overview of the new furnishings that are available. I can't do all of them. I can't even do necessarily most of them. I can really give you a quick overview, mainly because you're meant to have maybe only half an hour total video time, and the previous episode was about 15 minutes long. So I'll talk fast. So these are the things that, where are we? No, that's retrieve. That you can get that are new in the Crown Store. Now, most of these things are probably also going to be craftable in-game. In a future episode, when the non-disclosure agreement is lifted, I will be going through and doing all that stuff and testing everything. But for now, we're just going to concentrate on the Crown Store ones. Some of them are invariably going to be Crown Store exclusives. That happens. So, we've got the lovely new pitcher plants, which are really cool. We've got a whole bunch of new absolutely gigantic rocks, like massive, like really, like I think you could make a very handy cave out of all of these. I don't think it'd be a problem at all. We've got some new ferns, a couple of new sorts of ferns. We do have a new lots of flowers. These, I think, are some of my favorites. Interestingly, the batch style ones that were on the luxury vendor last week, 2 weeks ago, I think, are actually going to be available to buy in-game as well. Now, I don't know if these, you can't craft the plants, obviously. How would you craft them? I haven't seen what plants are available from the furnishing vendor in-game yet. That will be in a future video. So we've got some more bat blooms of varying sorts. Where are we? Giant trees. I don't think there are any new giant trees, and nor are there any new hedges, but what there are giant mushrooms. So we are, of course, in Morrowind, where the terrain is different. So rather than giant trees, you actually, for example, you can see from the scale on the ground, actually getting quite big plants. So if you want shade trees, have a shade mushroom instead. Other plants, we've got some a sundew, which is a carnivorous plant. So we've got multiple carnivorous plants along with the pitcher plants. We've got some elkhorns, which are wall-growing plants, and we've also got these ash fronds, which are really very nice, sort of papyrus style, and varying sorts of pitcher plants as well. Saplings, we've got a couple new just sort of tree things, a little flowering shrub, which is very nice. I don't think we've got any new pebbles. I think they're really needed. We've got a couple of big cedar trees here and some big poplar trees, so we've got those options as well. And then we've got, basically, we've got volcanic rose vines, really pretty, and we've got some ashen moss as well, which in Australia we would call old man's beard. I think that kind of looks like what grows from trees in forests sometimes. Okay. No new carts and wagons. Oh, here's something interesting. Munderstones. So, if you've got a build, or you switch between builds, that require you to go from one Munderstone to another regularly, you can buy them for your garden now. And yes, they do work. They're not just decoration. Pretty amazing. Now, I am fairly sure that these won't be craftable in-game. These will be Crown Store exclusives, so save up those crowns if you need to switch between Munderstones. Alright, statues, no. Wells, no. Dining. Okay, alright, let's have a look at some of the furniture. Now, as you will have seen, the furniture is gorgeous, but we also, not only the Morrowind style furniture, we also have access to some of the Dwarven furniture now as well. So we've got sort of the benches and the tables as well. So here's the Lalu style, which is green themed and with and without a cushion, and the slightly redder, sort of warmer coloured wood. And the Redarin is the browner, redder style and a slightly cooler colour wood. But apart from that, the styles are very similar. We have chairs as well. We have a couple of different back options at a couple of different quality levels. So most of these standard ones are all going to be craftable. And we also have Telvanni style as well. So we've got some chair options. That could be quite good if you like the Wood Elf style and you're looking for some other variations there. There's no new counters. And we've got our table styles as well. So we've got our floral style with the really elegant leg shape, and the turtle style, which is much more upright. So that also comes in the Redarin colours as well, though to be honest, it's just slightly rougher on the top, pretty much. There's not a lot of difference. Oh, and we have the two Telvanni styles as well, which are just different sizes. Sorry, my mouse is being odd. Oh, the paintings! Okay, so the paintings, lots of new paintings, but really specifically, they've got triptychs. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Oh, so this is why you should be saving your treasure chest maps to get a triptych. Oh, so nice. So we've got 3 of those, and just so want. Okay, alright, we have a Telvanni throne, which is basically the Telvanni chair with a higher back. Now, I'm not going to go into all of, maybe we'll just look at 1 or 2. Where are we? Dishes. Okay, I do want to show, oh, actually that's true. Bread and cheese platter? How cool is that? But one of the things, I guess what I like most is this sort of celadon-ware, I think that's what it was called in the original game, this beautiful blue-green shade of bowls, which are really, really, really very nice. And you've got Dwarven style as well, which is pretty cool. And you've got a couple of other things, the Endural platter there, very nice. And the Redarin plate. I'm going to say Redguard instead of Redarin. You know what's going to happen. And the tray. I mean, look at the tray. The tray. How good is that? Anyway, there's lots. There's lots. And somewhere in here previously, when I was looking previously, I'm pretty sure I saw utensils. Knives and forks. Oh my god, yes. Yes, there are now knives and forks as well as a cheese knife. So you can just make knives and forks as well. I mean, I've never seen a recipe for this rough spoon. It must be around somewhere, but I've never seen one drop, so maybe it's a gold only. So we have the Lalu Scholar's Desk, very nice. And we have a Telvanni desk as well with the stepping stuff. And this Velothi podium of illumination, which is beautiful. I don't know if it's worth 1,000 crowns. You can read the book on it, but that seems to be all you can do, so I'm not sure anything else. We've got the standard literature. Okay, we've got some different bookshelves, some of which have books in them. So we've got the Lalu empty and the Lalu filled, which is fantastic. So I just think that's super important for the way your place looks, is to have lots of books on the shelves without using up your inventory slots. Well, your other slots. I know that's an old one. Okay, lighting. We do have quite a bit in lighting. We've got the new Daedric styles. We've got some Endural braziers. That seems to be the only Dark Elf style. So, and we've got now the dress are slavers, so I kind of disapprove of them strongly. But look at that. How gorgeous is that? That's fantastic. I am totally going to get that. We've also got some Dwarven style ones as well. But the Endural lights and candelabras, absolute standout. Just gorgeous. So oh, actually, I don't mind the Telvanni one. It might be nice as a centerpiece on a table. It would certainly look interesting. So we've got a couple of chandelier options, which are all Dwarven. Oh, plus a couple of Daedric ones as well, which is kind of cool for your underground basement. We've got a couple of Lalu little lamps, which is lovely, and I actually really do like the Telvanni ones. I'd have those in the garden if I could find those. But they are purple recipe, so don't know. The dwarven ones are very nice. I think some of these are mixed around. It's not showing the same as the picture, but how beautiful is that? A paper lantern, just stunning. And little shorter versions of the Telvanni ones. Oh, how are we going for time? I may have to talk faster. Okay, so we've got some light posts of varying sorts. Which, you know, they're similar-ish, but these Telvanni ones are quite cool, honestly. I think that's quite interesting. And we've got some sconces as well in the Endural style, which are very nice. Oh, and the Lalu one, which has got the hanging lantern. Which these I'd probably get. The organic amber one. Very nice. Alright, here's something really important. Hand towels. Folded towels that you can put in your imaginary in-game bathroom. Towels. Thank you, Zos. Thank you. Very important. Also, these beautiful table runners as well. How beautiful is that? So nice. Now, very quickly, knickknacks. Finally, things to put on the tables that are not food. Got all these gorgeous little trinket boxes. Very nice. I don't know if these are available to make in-game. These may be Crown Store only. I've never found or seen a knickknack recipe before. Now, we do have a bunch of new carpets, sort of in the Sisal style. So there's your chain motif for the dress carpet. That one's okay. More chains. We've got the Lalu sort of greeny, mossy ones. Certainly, they're very similar to the existing Red Elf ones, Dark Elf ones, in that they're not overly colourful. But these Endural ones are much nicer, actually. So you've got some designs with carpet of Sothosil or Vivek or Almalexia. You got a couple of really nice ones there. So, oh, and you've also got these lovely circular ones too. So that's kind of cool. Loving the new circle rugs. You got some nice runners. I really like those. Oh, and you onto the Redoran, which are sort of slightly browner, grayer options. This is a table runner, which is really lovely. I do wish it wasn't as creased as it is. It'd be nice if it was a bit straighter. And you've got very nice Telvanni ones as well. So there's something I'll be on the search for. Sofas and couches, basically very similar to the benches, just shorter. Tapestries. Okay, so we've got some chain motifs. The dress one, the vine one, is actually nice. I might go with that one, possibly, if we can find it. We've got lots of lovely options. Okay, so there is some stuff on the forum that's sort of like alleged to be a wolf. There are no wolves in Morrowind, so why did the Endural house have wolves? So, but maybe it's just decoration. It's a bit law-breaking, possibly. The Redoran with their bugs. Super cool. Vases. There were some new vases here. And they're gorgeous, to be honest. That one's kind of just plain, but... And tea tables. Oh, yes, the lovely tea tables. Look at that. Got these gorgeous rounded tea tables, just so elegant. I love so much. Actually, there's more of those sideboards as well. I've missed those. They're further up under the trestles. Long, elegant. They look lovely. Services. Oh, so you've got you've now got target centurions, which have enough hit points to be able to cope with basically a whole raid of people testing their DPS on it. So you'll be able to craft one of them, and then the other one is to buy from the Crown Store. Now, disappointingly... Oh, here we go. Dwarven Valves. Super cool. Disappointingly, we don't have a lot of options for new structures. You've got this Dwarven Platform stage, which obviously has working stairs, but it's not something you'll easily be able to use to create staircases. We've also got the Dwarven Altar with stairs, which is better, but this block in the middle it's just a bit awkward. Sauce, could you get rid of the block? It would help us out all so much. It'd be fantastic. So we had a quick look at some of the beds when we ran around before. So the Lalu one. Why don't I make the beds? Make your bed. Be neat. Oh, it's those Lalus. God, messy sorts, aren't they? Oh, okay, fine. The red one. It's just as bad. Fine. Oh, and the Telvanni bed, which actually I don't mind. We've got these lovely new dividers as well. So these are our dress dividers, but they're beautiful. So I guess they're not all bad. We've got the Lalu style dresses, scroll racks. Oh, here's our new mirror, the Lalu style mirror, which is, to be honest, gorgeous and would work in any house, whether you've got high elf, Morrowind style furniture or not. We've got your nightstand, and things, just beautiful. Actually, that Telvanni one, I like that one. Not sure about the rest, but I do like that one. No new pillows. No new. Oh, yeah, we've got some foot lockers. We've got the Endural style foot lockers. Oh, the vault. Check out the safe. How cool is that? That is so cool. And you've got these lovely foot lockers. Oh, nice tall one as well. Beautiful. Oh, and a dwarven chest. Really cool. Really cool. Wardrobes. You've just got the really nice Lalu one, which is beautiful. Beautiful. What do we got? Oh, we've got dwarven basin, which is me. It's okay. We've got some of dress sensors. So these are all great because these would all look fantastic on tables. You've actually got incense sticks, and then you've got a couple of incense holders as well that you can put the sticks in, which is kind of cool. It's going to add to your item count, but yeah, it's okay. Nothing there. I don't think we have anything there. No toucher stuff. Oh, we've got some dwarven urns now, which is nice. And we've got some... Oh, love this. Love that. Love it. Need it. And this one's very nice too, but I really... Oh, it's so nice. Anyway, they've done a fantastic job with all the different things. You've got some dwarven stuff, so you can basically turn your house into like a dwarven, ruin retreat. So you've got some more of these ones in here. Got the organic stool, and some tools. We got any more tools? We don't have any more tools. So that's a really fast overview, as fast as I could make it, of all of the new Crown Store purchasable furniture items for Morrowind for Elder Scrolls Online. Most of these will be craftable in game. I will do a separate video when I can after the NDA of slower looking at all the new stuff, and also the things that you can craft, as well as looking at what plants you can buy in game and show you where you can get those as well. But so thank you again to Zos for letting me make furniture videos. Totally my jam. Please do let me know below what you think. What are you looking at? What would you like to get? What's your favorite style of furniture? Please do give us a thumbs up if you like this video, and please do subscribe for more Morrowind content, of which there will be lots as soon as I'm allowed to make it. So thank you for watching, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.